Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Heel in at the small forward position. Basket's good.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Can't hit that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. Harris outside to the middle. Carter, the pass to Harris. Here's Banchero. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And that one is stopped right through.
Well, that's a big-time finish from Tyrese Halliburton. Take off. Let him hear you, Tyrese.
Orlando with the ball.
What you love about Chris Duarte is the tenacity with which he approaches the two-guard position.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Heel finds Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Fultz. Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They asked for Duarte. Had a successful first year in the league, Doris.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. And consider the lofty expectations he was experiencing as a first-round pick. This guy came in, played great at the two-guard position. He did a lot of things. Scored, facilitated, and rebounded it.
Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Duarte. They set the pick. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Here's Heel. Takes it inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. To the left side wing. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando trailing here.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Now here's Wagner. Offline with a 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Paulo Banchero. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fultz against Halliburton. Right wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. There's the 3. 5 to shoot. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. While the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Fultz into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, there is a display of fearlessness. We see this from Markelle Fultz. This guy wants to penetrate and draw the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Outside Fultz. Carter, a screen on Halliburton. Fultz passes to Carter. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And an Dramatic jam on the lob.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
Here's Neesmith. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Banchero gets the three ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Halliburton against Harris. Good. Halliburton's got 6.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
And it's Fultz off the drive. The baseline J. And no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. Here they come, fans.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
Now here's Heel. And the 3 off target. Wagner against Heel. Outside Carter. From deep three-point range. That one no good. Indiana trailing here. Deflects the pass. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Heel. This one for 3. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharp movement is part of what makes Wagner such a tough cover doing.
Yeah, and I think, B.A., he's going to stay a tough cover for a long time. He's got excellent instincts, strong fundamentals. Wagner's game is only going to grow the more experience he gets.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Wagner from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Duarte. Outside Heel. Here's Neesmith, hounded by Fultz. The 3 is up, just 5 to shoot. Halliburton on the wing. And there's the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Halliburton's got 10. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Ryan, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Now here's Carter. Fultz finds Harris. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Fultz. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. 54 seconds left in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And the second free throw is good. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Pass to Nora. Here's Matherin. And here's Halliburton. Brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's Banchero driving in. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
There's Fultz with a three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And
Your Magic, 16. The Pacers, 20.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Then there's Miles Turner, then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Nora in at the 4. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst. And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Pass to Bowl for the lead. Kicks it out to Isaac. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. And the Magic lead by 2.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Halliburton on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
It's Duarte on the wing. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time when I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Here's Duarte. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Nora. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Suggs. And another miss by Orlando. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McConnell outside. From downtown. Here's Duarte. Isaac covering. Back to Anthony. McConnell with a steal. It's stolen away. Pass to Bowl. And the Magic again can't hit.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Up top, McConnell. He's guarded by Anthony. For the lead. McConnell's shot is off. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Suggs. And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 3.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
Anthony against McConnell. Pass to Duarte. This for the tie. Indiana again missing. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Bowl. Drills it from deep. And now a 6-point Magic lead.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
McConnell against Anthony. McConnell goes in. Misses from short range. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Wagner with a screen. Here's Suggs. Nora grabs the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Launches a 3. It's Duarte on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell from outside. Offensive rebound.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And Isaac, here we go. And the dunk by Isaac.
It just glides into that dunk and jam. Go ahead, Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock it.
And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working.
Oh!
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
For 3. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Halliburton on the attack. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Isaac for three. Anthony against Halliburton. Anthony misses. Indiana trailing here. Turner finds Halliburton. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers...
I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Count it. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Here's Bull. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 9.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anthony in the post. Guarded by Hield from the strike. And it's Orlando with another.
Cole Anthony's teammates appreciate playing with him because they know they're open. He's going to find them.
Anthony on the double. Pass to Nesmith. Cuts off the pass. Tipped. It's stolen by Halliburton. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hield. Isaac covering. It's Dorte on the wing. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Here's Nesmith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Out to Anthony. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. That shot missing. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. The three. Bull grabs the board. Orlando leading. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Halliburton outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Cole Anthony.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Banchero's checked in for Bull. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Harris has checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Fultz. And he lays it up and in.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Magic.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cole Anthony.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point. and he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, even early on in this game.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now Fultz. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Harris dishes to Fultz. Let's go. Misses off the left iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Outside, Porzingis, and the pass to Beal. Back to Porzingis, down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 5.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the 3.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Out to Morris. Pass to Gafford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Fades. They get it back. Pass to Banchero. The second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
The Magic again can't hit. Wizards leading by 5. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. Porzingis kicks to Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Fultz. And Morris throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. The pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. In the corner, it's Morris. Outside, Beal. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. Pass to Gafford from 20 feet out. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he ends up missing both free throws. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Beal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. This is it to Gafford. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Harris. From the arc, Kuzma can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 7. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fultz lays it up off the glass.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. In the corner, it's Morris. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Washington. He notched 8.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in its center.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
There's Wagner with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Washington leading now by 5.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Carter kicks to Wagner. Off target from outside. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Back to Gafford, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And stolen by Wagner. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wagner against Kuzma. Pass to Nunn. Morris, left side. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ben Carroll.
2 minutes.
Wagner against Nunn. With the fadeaway. And it's Wagner missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Kicks it out to Gibson from past the arc. Sinks the triple. Gibson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Porzingis can't hit. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. And Caro. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Wagner with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's the pass to Fultz. Wagner against Kuzma. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Banchero.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Gibson with the screen on Carter. Out to Morris. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Magic ball. Checking in for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford. Denny Avdia.
And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been... All right, David, thank you.
With the score, your Magic, 13. The Wizards, 21.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Isaac out there with Bowles. And it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor from your Magic.
Driving to the basket. And Bull wide open. He shoots. That one a little long.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He's all alone. Anthony against Wright. And that one drops for him. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Gafford misses.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Anthony with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Bull. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bull's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic.
And the touch Bull has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Nunn passes to Gafford. For the screen on Isaac. Kispert, no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Isaac goes in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And Washington making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. And here we go. Washington fast break. Nunn passes to Avdia. Back to Nunn. He kicks to Avdia. Going inside and finished off by Avdia.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Bull can't hit.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Gibson passes to Avdia. For the 3. The shot's good from Kispert. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some, they've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Washington leading now by 15. And Porzingis puts up a deep 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Wagner passes to Bull. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bull's got his second basket.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Kuzma outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Offline with his 3. The Magic trail by 16. Isaac outside. Suggs in the corner. Here's Bull. Buries it from 3-point range. Bull's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Porzingis can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Pass to Morris. Porzingis sets the pick for Morris to the inside. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Passes it to Suggs. Bull with it. Count the basket. Bull's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Game.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Let's get started right now.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Porzingis is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gibson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Orlando will come the other way. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Bull can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They led by as many as 18 points. Beal finds Kuzma. In the corner, it's Morris. Porzingis with a screen on him. Morris with the bucket. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
The Magic trail by 11. Isaac down low. He's against Kuzma. That shot wide open.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate is always ready to share the sugar.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Isaac. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gibson. Top of the key, Porzingis. Shoots over Wagner. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Anthony against Gibson. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma passes to Morris. Now Beal over in the corner, Porzingis. Over Bull. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Beal with the steal. Porzingis high post, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Harris is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Cole Anthony. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Taj Gibson. Washington leading now by 10. Outside, Porzingis. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Wizards.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Porzingis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Bull. Another miss by Orlando. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis looking it over. 6 to shoot. Gafford misses. Up top, Fultz. Here's Banchero. Misses there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
ready to defend their home turf. And so off the tip, it's Washington. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. Doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Now here's Morris. Beal outside. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Hield. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
And they pick up 2.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. No good with a layup. Kuzma outside. Gafford with a screen on Hield. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Halliburton against Morris. Out left to the wing. There's Nesmith with the 3. Turner finds Halliburton. Here's Duarte, pounded by Beal. Back to Halliburton. 4-3. On target from range.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Porzingis sets a screen. Back to Morris. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Now Gafford. Turner covers. Back to Kuzma. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Porzingis sets a screen. Some room here for Beal. That one's good. This game is all even.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Beal attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Beal just excels at drawing contact on drives like that.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Porzingis sets a screen. Three-pointer, Beal. That one doesn't drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. The three. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Porzingis. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Brissett in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Neesmith, defended by Porzingis. And he gets it to go. Neesmith's got 8 points. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal plays for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Halliburton against Kuzma. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, pounded by Beal, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Washington trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
That's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma. Knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he's more than just a role player in his first stop.
Well, during the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Well, Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85% BA. That's hot.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Here's Gafford. Back to Wright. Outside Porzingis. Fires the 3. Pacers with a rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's Neesmith with the 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Wright, to the left wing. And stolen by McConnell. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Porzingis with it. And he banks in the layup.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Pass to Nesmith. McConnell against Wright. Here's Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Over Wright. Nesmith's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. McConnell with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Nesmith, hounded by Wright. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left to play in the half. Outside Nunn. Here's Morris. And we finished off one half of play. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Pacers, 24. The Wizards, 15.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Indiana leading. Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Monte Morris is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kispert in at the small forward. The Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Avdia over to the left wing. Pass to Gibson. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Gibson effective at spacing the floor. Maybe not out to the three-point line, but certainly in the mid-range.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing threat.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's Mathurin. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So it's Washington now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Morris for 3. Drops in the 3. Morris has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Buries it from 3.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
From deep. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Kispert. This for the tie. Pacers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Nunn. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Nora. Here's the pick. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Halliburton's checked in for McConnell.
On the court for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Gibson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back
third.
to Morris.
2 minutes.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Halliburton for 3. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Rob. Pass to Brissett. Here's Matherin. Nunn defends. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Morris with it. Back to Nunn. Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. None, no good. Indiana shooting 41% in this game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nora. Back to Brissett. From downtown. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Now Gibson. Here's Avdia. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Knocks it loose. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Morris. All alone. And again, it's Washington converting. Morris against Halliburton. Here's Nora. Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. We've got more in store for you. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Turner finds Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Morris. Halliburton's got an open look. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To take the lead. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Outside Porzingis. Gafford passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
There's Neesmith with the three. Gets the three to fall.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Morris passes to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma, guarded by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Out to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. It's Dorte on the wing. His first shot attempt. Looking to get back on track. With 1 on the clock. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Morris. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma with the ball. Now here's Gafford. They kick it out to Porzingis. Knocks down the triple. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Turner, a screen on Morris. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Kuzma. He takes it in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Outside Hield. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's Dorte on the wing. Back to Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Again, Halliburton missing. The Wizards with a lead. Beal with it, and it's Hield picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Neesmith. Launches a 3, and the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
But we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Three-pointer, Beal knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Wizards with another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
"19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Fires for 3. Morris can't hit. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the Wizards. So we we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong...
greatest passing teams, and sure should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr., and it's Fultz in at the point. Now, here's Halliburton, and it's in there.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Wagner from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Halliburton outside. Here's the three. That shot off the mark, and Orlando will come the other way. Here's Banchero. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Halliburton. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Trains the three-pointer.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Nesmith. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Steps back. Fultz the pass to Banchero. Here's Harris. The rebound by Turner.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One is on heel, and there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's making, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep, it has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Wagner outside. The pass to Banchero. Out to Carter. 5 to shoot. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, confident shot from the big man, Carter Jr., spacing the floor.
Halliburton against Fultz. And here is Nesmith. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Wagner. Count it.
You love when somebody gets out on the break and takes advantage. Nice heads-up play by Franz Wagner.
Fultz against Halliburton. There's the 3. Kept alive by Indiana to the middle. Here's Turner. And the layup falls. Turner's got 6.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Fultz kicks to Harris. Passes to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Over Nesmith. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And here's Harris from the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Duarte, guarded by Harris. Oh, Turner in position. An emphatic LU jam.
If you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Offensive rebound. Banchero kicks to Wagner. There's the triple. Harris outside. Another shot. The rebound by Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Duarte. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Neesmith, and it's Brissett in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Scooped up. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Tries again. The offensive rebound out to Harris. Now the pass to Banchero. There's Wagner with the 3. Banchero dishes to Fultz. And there's the drive. On the wing, Harris. There's Wagner with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Pass to Banchero. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Harris, right side. Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded. Halliburton with the steal. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Halliburton for 3. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Takes the 3. And it's Wagner missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and Halliburton slams it in.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Wagner outside. Launches it. The rebound by Halliburton.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And here's Indiana. They're on a 10-2 run here. 54 seconds left to play here in the half.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Here's Banchero. He kicks to Fultz. Carter for 3. Another miss by Orlando. Indiana leading by 6. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
They set the pick. Right wing. It's stolen by Fultz. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Carter hits them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. He's only given up 6 here in this quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brissett. No good with the triple. Harris kicks to Banchero. 2 on the clock. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Banchero's got 16 points.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
25. The Magic, 23.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Hole is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Passes it to Suggs. Back to Anthony. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
But Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Isaac. The Pacers pull it in.
Magic foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from McConnell. During the Sixers process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Sacked by Hield, nobody around. Misses the wing J.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Orlando, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy. That is elite athleticism. Mr. Suggs, can you put on a show for us?
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Second chance shot, got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
Isaac kicks the ball. Out to the right wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. McConnell against Anthony. Justin Morrow. He dishes it to Heel. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Isaac.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Turner passes to Morrow.
Minutes remaining in the third.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
That one is on Bull. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Chris Duarte's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Duarte passes to Halliburton. Here's Nora. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Aaron Neesmith.
The Magic trail by 5. Anthony kicks to Isaac. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Turner with the screen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 20. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
It's tipped. Some nice passing here by Indiana. This one for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Halliburton outside. There's the drive, and Halliburton slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Neesmith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Got a piece of it. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. Driving in, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Gary Harris in for Jalen Suggs. Inside, and the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And finished off by Banchero.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Neesmith. Traps in the tray. Neesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Kicks it to Harris. The shot comes out, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The pass to Neesmith. Pulls up. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Duarte. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Duarte, guarded by Harris. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Over Banchero. Rebound by the Magic. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Banchero.
And we talk often about Bulls' scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Anthony against Halliburton. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. And shot on the way. Goes back up. Turner. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And Indiana making a change here. Heald's checked in. Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Magic. Now, here's Banchero. T right on him. It's intercepted. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Halliburton passes to Duarte. Turner dishes to Hield. Back to Turner. And stolen by Bull. And now Harris running the floor all by himself.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. Hield left side. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton against Fultz. Got it.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton against Fultz. Pass to Orte. Lets it go with a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got...
position.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Kuzma with the double team. Fultz passes to Carter. Harris outside. On the take. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Porzingis with a screen on Fultz. Three-pointer. Beal. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Fultz against Beal.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morris passes to Beal. And here's Porzingis. Gafford the screen. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Beal's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all. And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Kuzma got a hand on it.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Fultz. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. He's off on the first.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
The Wizards with a lead. Now Morris. Outside Porzingis. Beal against Harris. Morris outside. Outside Porzingis. Fires in the triple.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
And it's Wagner missing. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Beal against Fultz. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Over Harris. It's Kuzma with the miss. And here are the Magic now. 6-point game. Here's Wagner. That one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Gafford with a screen on Carter. Kuzma with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Kuzma with the ball. Wagner's on him. Porzingis for 3. Rebound by the Magic. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Banchero no good. And Washington shooting around 44% in this opening quarter.
And the dunk by Gafford. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Fultz. Harris outside. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Oh, got a piece of it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
To the right side. Here's Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Kuzma outside. Here's Gafford. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Orlando, Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the point. Here's Kispert. Outside Porzingis. To the left wing. Here's Kispert. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
And it's Wagner missing.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 7. Pass to Kispert. It's tipped.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Outside Fultz. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Gibson's checked in for Washington. Screen by Gibson. For 3, Porzingis. No good there. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Gibson. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Wizards lead by 5.
This is the confidence Gibson possesses, ready to shoot as soon as the pass hits his hands.
Here's Banchero, defended by Porzingis. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Screen by Gibson. 3-pointer, Beal. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume 3-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Kispert, defended by Wagner. Back to Gibson. Now Morris. Oh, stolen by Fultz.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Carter. Wagner outside. Into the lane. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Morris. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Fultz. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Back to Carter. Here's Banchero, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Kispert. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Good work there as it goes. Banchero's got 18 points in the game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Fultz against Morris. Pass to Beal. To the left side wing. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. And they'll get another chance. Beal with it. Going inside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after.
The Magic. 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Kispert is out there with Avdia. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Nunn in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Banchero. Give him 20. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And the Wizards shooting it at 52%. Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Suggs. Isaac left side for the lead. Here's Bull. Here's Suggs. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Nunn. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Wagner. The rebound by the Wizards. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Right against Anthony. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Nunn. They set a pick over Suggs. No good. A bit long that time. Orlando trailing here. And he goes in for the dunk.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one. For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
None, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected. And at some point, you got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
And so it's Washington with it after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Kispert. And here's Gibson. The three. And another miss by Washington.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Wright. Here's Avdia. And here's Kispert from the arc. Bull grabs the board. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Suggs with the drive. Over Nunn. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Avdia. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anthony with it. Now Wright defending. 3-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Nunn with it. Back to Gibson. Here's Avdia. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wright with a steal. It's tipped. Wagner with a steal. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
He got it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Bull in at the power forward position. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Porzingis.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Isaac. With some arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Here's Bull. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. And the Magic lead by 6.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Morris. And stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Here's Bull, and he dunks it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Morris passes to Beal. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's deflected. Morris against Anthony. Fires the three. That shot, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
Anthony against Morris. Pass to Bull. Fires from deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Morris outside. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Morris. Out to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. Here's Suggs. Defended by Kuzma. Anthony left side. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Kuzma with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Beal finds Porzingis. With the fadeaway. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Looking smooth with that mid-range J. Kristaps Porzingis, not just a three-point bomber, he's got mid-range game too.
Here's Bull. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Gafford. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Magic making a change here. And Caro's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And then Caro gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, swiped away. The 3 ball. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Wagner with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Out to the wing. Here's Bancaro. And Gafford with the block.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Gafford, the screen. It's Kuzma with the miss. So the Magic win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
It's time for the NBA live on. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Buddy Hield is out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the center. Here's Duarte. There's the pick. Shoots over Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. The shot no good by Duarte. And it's Washington's ball.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Now here's Beal following the miss by Porzingis. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Halliburton for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Morris with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Kuzma passes to Beal. Out to Morris. 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Hield. Pass Duarte. Now here is Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Porzingis sets the pick for Gafford. Kuzma outside. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton against Morris. For 3. And Nesmith with the slam.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And here is Nesmith after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Morris outside. To Kuzma. Morris finds Porzingis, deflects the pass. Now here's Nesmith. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 9 points.
This is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Duarte. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nesmith, the pass, Duarte. Halliburton for 3. And Nesmith with the slam.
There's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor. He can thread that ball into some really tight spaces.
And that one's good. Beal.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Halliburton for three. Here's Nesmith. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Again, the Wizards good for two.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he can hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Tie game in Washington. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Pacers, 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Turner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Here's Beal. He's got 6. Out to Morris. Beal taking his time here. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And here's Porzingis. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The tray. That one doesn't go. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Now, Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer right. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 5. Turner with a screen on right. Pass to Brissett. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Kispert. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Now Halliburton following the three-point attempt by Taj Gibson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right, the pass to Gibson. He kicks it to Avdia. They need this one, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. The three. The rebound by Gibson. Wizards trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Kispert. Turner covering. Avdia with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Dunn. No good. That would have tied it. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Brissett. Fires the 3. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Avdia. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Brissett, defended by Gibson. They set the screen. Brissett's shot is good. Brissett's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. Back to Nunn. The kick out to Wright. No good on the triple. Here's Brissett. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Pacers. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here at
Pacers 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wizards trail by 6. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You gotta find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. And there's Jackson, and it's Nora in at the 4. Pacers leading by 6. And here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Crafty move. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kispert with it. Halliburton picks him up. Gibson passes to Wright. Good. Wright's got the first field goal of the second half for the Wizards.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. It's tipped. Now here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's a good screen. Nunn can't get it to fall. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Halliburton against Wright. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Mathurin missing. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Kispert. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Avdia with a screen for Kispert. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside for Jackson. Here's Brissett. A new 14 for Indiana. Hangs. And it's Mathurin missing. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Avdia, the pass to Gibson. Warnock grabs the board. Pacers leading by 4. The dish to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, and he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Gibson to the right side. Gives in the screen. Here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
No one near him. And that one hits back iron. Wizards trail by 4. Avdia dishes to Wright. Avdia with a screen for Wright. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Wright's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Halliburton missing. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The pass to Nunn. For the lead. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Indiana making a change here. A 3 from Morris. Outside for Beal. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Possession to Indiana.
Indiana leading. McConnell scanning the floor. From deep. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Jackson against Porzingis. Over Jackson. Here's Gafford. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Possession to Indiana.
Now McConnell. Pass to Duarte. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Pacers lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Shot clock at 2. Here's Duarte. And the rejection by Gafford. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Washington trailing.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Morris looking over the floor. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. To the left wing. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. That one misses. Nice D from Porzingis. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 1-point game. Kuzma finds Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Kuzma with the screen for Porzingis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Back to Hield. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing. Nesmith has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. For the screen on Halliburton. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Turner with the steal. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. Puts up a 3. The shot no good by Duarte. Wizards shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And the wide open shot from Morris. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. They're just fighting.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. Porzingis with the steal. Kuzma left side to take the lead. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Hield outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A chance for Hield to improve this team's situation. He seems cool and ready to deliver.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Gafford. And good that time.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Hield, the pass to Duarte, kicks it to Turner. And here is Hield. Money!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Porzingis inside. Yes!
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. Hield against Kuzma. Nice move. It falls!
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Kuzma with the screen for Porzingis. To the wing right side. Gafford finds Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Morris outside, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Beal against Halliburton. The 3. It's good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take
Possession to Indiana.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.